inside. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them.
Hello everyone, how are we all today? What's good my beautiful people, how are we keeping? Welcome in Rawhide Ryans and Nitsu, Vim, Doc, absolute legend. Server name I think is CD123, I do believe. How are we keeping that? Sapping Engager, yeah. Not too bad there, mate. Yeah, loving it. That is correct, and it has it smacked in there. CD123 and password is the same. Oh, lovely cup of tea and all to get going with. Green tea, don't worry. You're trying to join, but it's not letting you. Do you currently have a manager in this game, is the question. That could be the issue. You do. Okay, the only thing I'm going to be afraid of is if I click play here, it's going to take me into the game. If I relinquish, it might go into the game. But I'm going to risk it. Pray it doesn't. I'm going to take control of the one you have currently. And I will get rid of him out of the game. And what that should do then is free you up to get back in. I do believe anyways. It brought us into the game. I was afraid of that. Well, looks like I'm not going to get to see my Madrid game. Oh well. You're in a game that you need to win. That is true. Your game against Feyenoord will be interesting. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to watch your one. You think you're a little late, mate? You're right on time. How are we, lad? How are we keeping, Spongy, mate? You got Emery Chan in, did you? I mean, you also got Florian Wirtz in, which is just, you know, as you can see there, he's going to carry. 1-0 from Kang In Lee as well. Who's going to tell Spongy you stole his job? I mean, to be fair, that means your job's available. Doc is in, let's go. You're good, what about me? I can't complain, mate. It is what it is. How you been, though? I'm assuming work has been kicking your backside. Either that or you've been traveling, one of the two. Either way, I hope you've either enjoyed it or been alright with it. Oh, go on, Napoli. Look at Henry. By the way, I did actually get my keeper in. So, you know, there's a positive. Can't believe a bike has gone in. Syria is correct, Doc. There should be a few available teams there, actually, because I know a few managers got sacked in that. You've a bone to pick with me. Oh, that's not a good sign. What that do wrong? What a goal from Vidovic. Vidovic loves to carry in the UCL 2-0. I only put it ahead like 3 days to get to the game. Because usually that's what I kind of end up doing in between. It cancelled all your deals? No. No way. I can only apologize. So usually I just go through... It's out of force of habit. I kind of sim to the next match, we'd say. Zenitsu is currently 1-2 and Doc is Cagliari. Interesting. Except for one, but that was already over the line. Well, shit. You can have Inter. I mean, technically speaking, Ryan is now Bologna, so they are open. And I do believe Roma's are open as well, but I could be wrong on that. Easy win for you. Your game's hella glitch still says nothing started. I mean, when Napoli needed a win, they've gone out and absolutely decimated. Yeah, Roma's open too, I think. I've actually got Inter next, by the way. I mean, you can always retire out and take Roma if you want, though. Entirely up to you. He's got a... Ryan says you've got a crap team. I mean, to be fair, so have I. Couple of debuts. You did say something about a left back. Pedersen and Chan. Got a. Ramsey, welcome to Bologna. And Spongy's going for a full rebuild. The only thing is, you don't have much longer left in this window. And I'm pretty sure financially you don't have a lot to play with either. Henry's Napoli absolutely destroy here, by the way. Spongy, apparently you're going to have 100k to play with. Mikel Gutierrez is off. I mean, that absolutely seals it if it wasn't in doubt already. 5-1, you know. Dennis Geiger, welcome to Bologna. You got him from Arsenal, okay. I mean, literally, the only thing I've done is I've signed in the backup keeper for Bayern Munich. That's it. I've got one or two others that like were already coming in, if you get me, but this window has been a bit of a hit and miss again. By the way, that Ramsey signed is the Liverpool right back. Fair. Now, I'm surprised you didn't win for the other right back, because I think he's available for loan. The only issue could be like paying his contract, if you get me. I mean, this was decimation here. I imagine I got battered by Real Madrid, by the way. We kind of expect that. Let's see. Why is that still show as 0-0? Should I be worried? Let's get to the inbox real quick though. There we go. Confirmation of the 2. Let's go. Absolutely wicked. You think it's glitched? Oh, don't say that. I'm going back into your game just to say. They want 150k a month for Bradley, you 8-man City. It's glitched, okay. Let me think. What is the easiest way to fix this? I'm going to see if I can watch Zenitsu's game, because Zenitsu's game's currently ongoing. That might be what's wrong. 3-1 super sub striker. So we'll see when Zenitsu's game finishes if it rectifies. 3-star. I mean, he's bossing Chelsea here. They've got a consolation, but... No, I know it says not the start. I'm just wondering, is it because it might have glitched, but it might go past it when his game finishes. At least that's what I'm hoping. Why isn't it so glitched it? It should be. I'm hoping it's fine. If you can click continue, it's set. So currently it'd be Doc and Spongy who are setting up, so. And we'll see from there. You only have a 3 mil budget. Oof. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, 3 mil's rough to work with. Especially in this market, because this market seems to have gone to pot. What I'm more worried about is all my guys that are training seem to be getting worse. Into gaming budget, or do you mean Doc? Doc said he's only got 3 mil. Inter probably found 100 mil down the back of the couch for Spongy. They were doing out a bit of cleaning and they actually found 100 million just sitting under the chair. Inter's 100 mil in debt. I mean, I did say 100 million, I just didn't say which way it was going. You see, you need to get a takeover. They've not got a takeover, they've got 100 mil in the red. Yeah, Ryan said not him. It wasn't him that did it. He swears. He's absolutely decimated the club and then left with a payoff. I mean, to be fair, he probably took that 100 million as his wages. I mean, I've also decimated mine because I've now got debt that I didn't have before. Oops. You took Inter from rich to okay. Again, they were paying your contract. Man has bankrupted the club and then walked away. I mean, it's not too late to back out from Inter, but it's up to you. You snuck a clause in every time you lost, it's 10 mil. That'll explain a lot. You saw nothing there. What? You got this. Okay, I mean, fair. So you make a big offer for Cambiasso. I mean, they're just showing off their financial muscles now. You saw nothing, Henry. Trust. You're not allowed to go to one city in England. No, we're currently doing with all Serie A. And Demirel's injured. What guy? Wait. Wait. I'm gonna have to sim all my games. How the hell did we beat Real Madrid? I mean, I say sim. I didn't sim it on purpose, but... God damn. You got into the Champions League. Actually, I must look at the grouping for that. Because you were good. No, definitely not that. Yeah, you're guaranteed playoff now with 11 points. There you go. So I think we've all made it through, have we? Even Roma have. If you can win against Real within the UCL, it's possible. Nah, trust. Just looked at your fixtures. I guarantee like that was a glitch more than anything. Match analysis. Let's have a... If it'll load for me. Want to give me a free win so I can get that top 8. I mean, to be fair, looking at this, we probably had the better of it. Forgot you had Ferguson and Adingra. Jesus. I mean, there's some nice players to forget that you had. There isn't much you can do, to be fair. This is the issue. You can kind of have to just go with tactics and lineups and pray. I mean, Madrid were napping there. Calafiori back from injury. And your goalkeeper is... I mean, my assistant put Turati back in net. That kind of told you all about it. Oh, don't tell me it's international, is it? No, it's not. If you go to Milton Keynes, you'll be in trouble. How come? I just assumed it was, but I forgot about this show, African Cup of Nations. And the fact that this lad got called up. You've got Lazio. I do know my next league game was Inter, I think. Yeah, then Leipzig. Then Lazio. Then, I mean... Yeah. Oh, your ex lives there. No hablo inglés. Edinger is back from international. His pace, if I remember correctly, is quite electric. Yeah. You can't even buy anyone. How poor, like, are we talking? Like, I know you're 100 mil in debt, like, but I mean... Between wage, budget, everything. You have to sell until your pay budget is better, I hear you. You got Sauer and the other Wonder Kid coming in. Henry just adapted the strategy I had at Brighton. See a Wonder Kid, buy a Wonder Kid. Both on free. Nice. Even better, see a Wonder Kid, get him for nothing. That's essentially all I was doing at Brighton. If I seen any young player that like looked like they had a high ceiling, I was just buying them. $100k transfer budget and minus 125k in wages. Oh mate, you're in the mud. I mean, the first thing I'd try and do is get rid of him because he's retiring and he's injured for 3 or 4 months. The team is class, just need to kick up the arse. Like, he's the one that's kind of got the most in wages that you might be able to do something with it. I thought your budget was bad. Contract's the biggest issue. Like, there's a few really high ones. Lunin has no hands. I mean, if he plays like he did against me. He's also wanted, though, by Chelsea and Bayern, so he might be able to do something there. I mean, if you can get 50 million in for him, there's a couple of other goalkeepers you can look at. One tip, Spongy. Dewsbury Hall has to be starting that. Yeah, you're probably not wrong on that. Although, having said that, there's the likes of João Neves there as well. Just depends what formation he's going to go for. I mean, he's probably going to do the same thing again here. It depends where you're using Neves, though. Are you using him as a holding midfielder? Because he's definitely more of the box or box-to-box type, if you get me. Yeah, you need to let him roam. Where is he? You're going 4-2-3-1. So 3 cams, I hear you. Like I said, he needs to be there rather than there. Not to mention, like, he's just nuts all around. That's what you were doing, yeah, it's true. When I look at this team here, it's like, oh my god. Like, this team is nuts. Walker set for Napoli. The board gave you 300k more on the transfer budget, thanks. Say less. Never mind, say nothing. No, yeah, how are we? What is the story, mate? So why did the board give you money and then said no? I mean, to be fair, they gave him like 200k more. You just signed with... Oh, go on. Say, yes, lad. Getting the deals done. En route to London, so not a happy bunny. Isn't that a case of I thought you were working a couple of days from home as well? Or is literally like Monday to Friday now down in London, we'd say? Also, before I forget, they did get your laptop sorted, you were saying, right? Because if they haven't at this point, I swear to God. Hey? They did. I thought they did, alright. Vim's correcting me there because memory of a goldfish over here. To be fair, I'm doing a disservice to goldfish with that. London 1 day per week, but the trains mean you can't get down... Wait. You can't get down in time from your town, so you have to go the night before and stay over. Equipment all sorted. I'm assuming they're putting you up for that. Like, surely that's not out of your pocket. I thought you would have, Ryan, to be fair. I mean, I would have as well, but the old wage budget can't handle it. I'm already miles over where I should be. I assumed I'd have sold the likes of Berardi by now, and possibly even the likes of Apolitano. Costing an arm and leg, yeah, that's the thing. All expenses paid? Good. Because if they're not, I'll be having words. Otherwise, that's ridiculous. Okay. Just looks like Berardi's staying. How are Genoa doing? We'll check that for you in a second, mate. First train down doesn't get you into London until 10:15, then to the office about 20 minutes later. A bit too late to go first thing on it. Okay, I'm with you. That does make sense. That's rough, though. Genoa are currently 7th. So to be fair, done alright, mate. Not to mention, if I can show you here real quick. As you can see there. Yep, one of the 4 defeats I've had this season in the league is against Genoa. AC Milan, you've got AC Milan, then Henry UCL, then Juve, then Sassuolo, but cups you don't care, then Inter. Yeah, I was looking at my own schedule. I won't lie to you. Same with you on this one, I'm not too pushed. This one I can realistically rotate now because I've qualified. But when I get into these here, this kind of make or break for my season. Like, I need to get results in them if I want to catch up here in this. Because while I have a game in hand over Zenitsu, I'd still be 5 points off even if I won it. Which means it's not looking good, Brev. I mean, the fact I've got into now already. Thoughts on the deep dive tonight for Ultimate Team? It does look. The thing about it is, I just expect more of the same at this point, other than they've added Rush into it. I mean, I've already pre-ordered it. Most people probably have. I haven't watched it yet, but I just know what it's going to be. It's going to be rinse repeat. You can't be arsed doing tactics. You want to pick up the controller and play. You need to beat AC and then Juve and then draw against Inter. It's like the biggest, well, one of the biggest gripes I have other than the gameplay is the power curve. Power curve goes like to 90 plus stats on players instantly nearly. I think it was FIFA 18 that had 32 or 34 cards by the end of the game cycle that were in Hullet Gang. I think last year there was like 200 and something cards that did. It went as deep as you. Oh my god. I'll say happy life, happy wife. You finally have an assistant manager. The Hullet Gang isn't even a gang anymore, it's a religion. Well, this is the thing. There was a time that Hullet Gang was like a really special card on the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was an actual, like, if you had one, you felt blessed. She's not happy. I'm not surprised she's not happy. Well, at least I know what to get you for Christmas, and there'll be a pump. 5 players used to get into... Yeah, that's true. About 5 to 10 players used to kind of have Hullet Gang stats. Until the end of the game cycle when there'd be more. I think my biggest gripe is the fact that they have to use icons to... well, to effectively sell packs, if you get me. What I mean by that is like they have to do a special version of an icon each promo. Or like 3 or 4 of them to sell packs. Again, I'm going back to older games, but if you had an icon in your team, you felt like it was special to have an icon in your team. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you even had, we'd say, a Deco in your team. Or a Figo. Anyone like the mid-tier ones, or a Hadji, or whatever it may be. You're like, oh my god, I've got a class team. Got an icon on the team. It's gone from that to you have to have like literally every special card in the game. Back to streaming later this week. Nice. Looking forward to that. You're trusting Dewsbury Hall. Thing is, I fully expect to lose this game, so you're okay. I mean, I'm using Berardi here, and I'm trying to sell him. Packing good players has lost its magic, in my opinion. But this is what I mean. Like, there was a time that if you packed a special player, you were like, oh my god, it's sick. I've got a star player on my team. Woo! Now everyone's a star player in your team. Because if you don't have them, you can't compete. Looking for your first win as Bologna. Or as Bologna manager, I should say. You used the wrong centre back. I said there was a time it was special to have certain cards. Like, I think it was either FIFA 18 or 19. I was looking back at my team and I was like, there was still, would say, 3 or 4 gold cards in it by the end of the game cycle. Yeah, I'm not sure what your defenders are at here. Lazio pen VAR rules it out though. Any City fans in here, the Mighty Borough are apparently buying Hamilton from them. You've never heard of him? Well, I can tell you who he is. What happened was he's seen the development plans for Ferrari's car next year, and he can't stay at Mercedes, so he said, "Screw it, I'll play football for City." And then you signed him. Inter in a rough patch, as we can see here. Hamilton is an academy player, yes. I'm surprised you're getting him though, because City, to be fair, usually sell their academy players for like 30 million. And just pull everyone's pants down. Great, fits in with all the other 40-year-old players. Oh, wicked. Carlson has scored. Man's 1-0 up. Yeah, you need to rework that defense more than anything, Spongy. Defense and potentially goalkeeper even. But no, on a serious note, I've heard of him. I don't know much about him though, Aramis, honestly. 3.5 mil with a buyback clause for 11. I mean, a win-win, really. I wish, however, that Inter didn't have Lautaro, as you can see. Thank God that's disallowed. Wait, Alderweireld's at Bologna. You missed like 2 weeks. I bet, how are we? He's offside, he always is, yeah. I mean, himself and Krupa usually have a race for that. Who can have the most offside goals in the season? I think Lautaro's winning that by about 20. AC almost scored. Yeah, I mean, Lautaro, like I said, he is about 30 goals a season that are offside. Go on, Vitek, you won't. Yeah, right, you won't. Oh, Viper will, though. Yeah, isn't it to let my assistant win? I don't think Snitz is going to let your assistant win somehow. Ferguson scored. Disallowed, though. I mean, he's one that's probably worth nearly half of what your squad's worth. I'm just waiting to see if my other loan comes in. I might thank goodness you're here this week. Apparently it's really good. Wait, what? I've definitely misread that, or you've mistyped it. Okay, so you need 2 new centre backs, left back and right back, as well as goalkeeper. Got it. Yeah, essentially the whole back line. You might play thank goodness you're here this week. I honestly have not heard of it. Which is probably a good thing in a way. Because it means you're showing something different. Ah, there it is. What you don't need is a striker, apparently. That is true. Dedic is goddamn beast. Voiced by Matt Berry. Why does that sound familiar? Have you seen the crazy Liverpool fans about pre-season? I know it's a rivalry, but it's only pre-season. I was waiting for someone to mention that game. I mean, I did see the full game the following day, but... 1-2-1. Go on. I'm gonna have to try that, I think. The striker-wise, I don't have a lot of options. Rafa Leao almost scored again. He's an actor from What We Do in the Shadows. Okay. And from Toast of London. I mean, fair. Again, try something different either way if you get me. It's what it comes down to. Snitz who let my assistant slide 3 past you, mate. Wow. Wow. I am paused, because I'm an idiot. That's what I get for looking at the chat. IT Crowd 2, Season 2. So I've got like 3 or 4 people laughing in the background and Ryan just casually shouting knob at me. Oh, wicked. Some things don't change.
Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else. Holding in my breath.
Oh my god.
Can find you in my dreams.
Mate, Lunan doing it too much. He's had a shocker of a season. If you go back, well, there's no point going back through it, but a couple of streams ago, he had probably the worst performance I've ever seen when I last played it Inter Milan. AC Milan 95th minute winner? No. And you get back, you want to cancel a loan deal. I mean, that's fine. Also, when you get back, you're going to take AC Milan from 6th to 17th. I'm worried to see how long this injury is, though. All these shots and you only got 1 highlight. Oh, Lunan had honestly one of the worst games I've ever seen. There was also one that was back passed to him. He had it at his feet. It went through his legs, and then he basically fell over and it was tapped in. I have never seen a performance as bad as it from a goalkeeper on this game. Six AC highlights. They cannot put pressure on. Yeah, I've like never seen a performance as bad in my life. Another he controlled and just stood there and yeah, Viper tackled him. Yeah, I do remember that one as well. Been watching any of the Olympics, it's been a complete cluster. I've been watching bits and pieces of it, would say, when time's allowed. Like, all you kind of keep seeing is I don't want to say controversies, but you get where I'm coming from. And that was Lunan there again, because I did not know what he was doing. Your players don't know how to play football. This is the thing. Like, their morale has to be on the floor. But yeah, I've been watching bits and pieces of the Olympics. It's essentially meme central, it seems. That's all that I've been like seeing on timelines and any videos about it and everything. It's just like pure memes. The best football match yesterday. First half, it was goalkeeper decided to play. In the second half, outfield winner because we rotated goalkeeper. My goal. You're right back as a 5.9. Ouch. I mean, your goalkeeper must have a 1.9. You were reading about the gymnastics and some girl apparently ripped her pants. Of course, that's the part you were reading about. Ditty. Belgium pulled out of competition due to the river sewage. Megan Chan refused to enter the stadium. Mr. Race, boxing controversy. Just one thing after the. Yeah, this is the thing. The boxing one is the one that, like I said, I won't speak on, but that's the one I dislike the most, as in it should not be happening. Lunan has a 6. There's no way he's got a 6. All started with that Argentina-Morocco game. That is true. That is true. I'm not saying to tell you his initials. What? You read about the whole thing. That's just the part that stood out. Sure. Your team is so bad. You tell me about it. You can see what I mean by your defense now, and Lunan in particular. Lunan is the new Ben Davies, apparently so, yeah. I cannot confirm nor deny. I mean, this scoreline flatters me, don't get me wrong. Well, that that Inter Milan team needs some work. And I mean, like, a lot of work. I have pre-ordered it, yeah, I won't lie to you. How much I do on stream with it is another thing. The scoreline isn't due, wow. Yeah, no, I have pre-ordered, but you can't even loan anyone in. What did your class assistant do? I'm not even sure. Could play it until FM25 comes out. Well, this is the thing. I'll be looking at it here and there, but I won't lie to you. If it's the same pile of that we've already had, I'll be doing bugger all with it on the stream. Obviously, I'll do a bit of clubs or something like that if it's playable, but other than that, The only thing that worries me about pro clubs is apparently there's coins in pro clubs now as well. So if there's coins in pro clubs and that's a way of sinking coins out of your club, or like out of your ultimate team again, then hell no. I did see the beta started rolling out today, so I would check your email, Aramis. Clubs are so different. Rip your bank account. Do you know why you're just spend another... spending 150 quid on GTA 6? I said, I'm doing it from a content creator's point of view. I don't advise doing so. If I'm being truthful. Well, that's kind of where I have to look from, if you know what I mean. Do I think it's going to live up to expectations? No. Where's your beta code? Well, this is the thing. There's blue cards in clubs. You already know Jake will be out for 5 minutes for... The blue cards, is that not only part of rush mode though? You haven't gone a single year without EA giving you a code? Mate, I've never gotten one. And I'm a founder. I've never gotten one. I don't just mean founder for EAFC. I mean a foot founder for the original FIFA. You still didn't get back to U7 about that sponsorship. I mean, play the beta, assuming you get it. And if you do, good and well. You're a founder as well. What, you were on Ultimate Team when you were like 2? Career mode is going to be better than ever, apparently. I hope it's not just like, here's a reskin and we've got Romano in it now to say, here we go with your transfers. Oh, your dad was. I was going to say, that makes more sense to me. Alex Hunter was in the trailer. Oh, please no. You usually get it every year. If you get this year, yeah, do actually. At least we'll get a look at it, and I promise not to record it. First Ultimate Team you played was FIFA 11. No, I said I've never gotten a beta code and don't expect to get one. If I'm being truthful. Because it seems to be like the same core group each time. If Alex Hunter is back, you'll do... Oh my god. First Ultimate Team you've ever played was FIFA 23. Aramis knows. And it was all downhill since that one. FIFA International Soccer on the Mega Drive. 94, mate. Good you were not on stream then, right? Yeah, I'm not sure them noises coming through the stream are a good thing. Yeah, it was back in 1994, I do believe, was FIFA International. Then 95 was the first FIFA branded name one. What do you mean Aramis is old? Even I remember it. What? You'd have been 10 then if it was 94. Plus VAT. But yeah, no, I do remember it. Of course I'm old as well. Well, you say old, I say experienced. That means you're 29, 30, 31-ish. Oh, mate. Keep going. Didn't see anything. You had it on the SNES. Goal on the SNES, and the NES was your original footy game. I'm trying to think. I'm sure FIFA International had to be mine. I'm pretty sure that was. Then the next one would have been International Superstar Soccer on the SNES. Which threw me in on the line of going for the Pro Evo games. I mean, Ben's just put in the code for the Matrix, I'm pretty sure. You might get like 10 mil for a 32-year-old. Let's go. I mean, I've got Leipzig, so I'm about to get battered. But do I care about that one? Not really. I mean, my window is pretty much finished. By the way, why are you loaning players to City? Pro Evo was next level. Oh, mate, the originals were, yeah. It's a shame what happened to that series, because gameplay-wise, it was on top for a while. This is where you beat Real Madrid, but not Leipzig. I mean, Leipzig knocked me out last season. Master League remains untouchable. Oh, stop, mate. The amount of hours I had in that. There's nothing like letting Giroud go on a free and getting scored on them in the UCL game against Stade Rennais. W business. Didn't he score like 2 or 3 times as well? On Cody. There we go. Hello, hello, how are we? Don't forget Man Red, Man Blue, Merseyside Blue, Merseyside Red. East London Blue. Can't think of the other ones now. Check the game stats. We've been on this save for 4 days. Yeah, buddy. Real football managers don't need food. Manchester Red, Manchester Blue. No, you're not wrong. That is a lot of streams. That is a crap ton of streams. Crap ton of goals, too. Yeah, this deal is actually costing me nothing, by the way. Except his wages. I told you to look away. I mean, the only one that spotted it, I think, was Henry. Although, to be fair, he's not really developed to where I thought he would have. He's solid. Oh, is Nitsi solid as well? Fair. West Ham are moving mad. Somerville, Fulkrug, Dominguez, now spell his name. Around 100 mil. Fulkrug's an interesting one that there wasn't more interest. Like, I genuinely expected more interest around him. Especially when you look at the likes of, let's say, Man United could do an experienced striker, Chelsea could do with an actual striker. Even Arsenal could do with a striker. No, I know he's gone to West Ham, but that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised there wasn't more interest. Because a lot of the big clubs could do with an actual 9. Something different, if you know what I mean. You mean North London? Yeah, they could do with it. All good. And I will do, don't worry. Fulkrug on the bench for Germany. Yeah, but I said he offers you something different. Like, not every player has to be a starter. T-side need lots of silence. Might be getting 10 milli. Say less, send it my way. He got like 3 goals in like 9 minutes off the bench for Germany. But this, I mean, it's... Again, he just offers something different. As I said, you look at the big clubs. Even Liverpool could do with another number 9, we'd say. Again, I'm not saying he'd start for them, but he's an option. You don't need attackers, you need a striker. A number 9. But you need a 6 as well. Like I said, you could do with a 9. I'm not saying one that starts every game. Darwin's not a striker, man. Gallagher's reception is really poor in the train. It keeps cutting out. We have a great stream. Catch you all later in the week. Aramis, appreciate it, mate, and have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't. You're saying Darwin's not a striker, mate, honestly. If he's bearing through on goal and your life is dependent on him scoring, are you going to trust him to do so? You'd put your life in his hands. Oh my god. Absolutely not. I would literally have Gakpo or Salah or anyone else at that front line. His finishing's way too inconsistent. Oh, it is. Way too inconsistent. Nunes finishing over Diaz's finishing. That one now I would have to debate, yeah. That one is a close call. But again, Diaz isn't a striker. You rather have my... we're talking about strikers. But I know what you mean, Ben. Don't worry. I get you. I'm not even reading that out. Hell no, am I reading that out? That'll definitely be taken out of context. Oh my god. I mean, I'll get clipped up for that. I'll never recover. Context is important. You ain't kidding. I mean, context is the difference between, I don't know, having a channel and not having one. I'm not giving you Bonnie, mate. Hell no. He's been injured. That's why he's not getting games. And just laugh at the fact that Ryan decided to put it over to the YouTube side as well. That won't get demonetized. Certain things do on YouTube. There's a lot of my streams that even now I have to kind of cut out certain segments. You have to go see a Simdur match, okay. They're playing an injured centre back versus Endrick. Even if a word sounds funny, we'd say, YouTube can come after you for it. And it won't even be today or tomorrow. I'll give you an example. I have a copyright on a stream from about 7 months ago that flashed up today. I'm not even joking when I say that. It is on, I can tell you which one it's on. Let's go to my email real quick. It's on one of the SnowRunner streams, which, like I said, it would be, has to be 7 months ago, if not more. That's because they just copyright the song. They have on that one, but again, it's 7-8 months later. Point of view, men can't trust anyone in 3 words Fabrizio Romano. Finally, I can say, here we go. But yeah, YouTube do randomly check stuff even down the line. I don't know if it's bots or what. I'm assuming it is. Nope. Not even that, because that song has been used on other streams before it and since it. I've never flagged up. It's just certain times they pick certain things out. Like, there could be a word in that song that got skipped, and this time it got picked up. But I have had other ones picked up for swear words as well. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. They weren't said by me, just to clarify. So usually I have to use the auto tool and then kind of clip stuff out. So Nitsu is 2-1 up. I'm assuming that means up. Sure, he says. No, actually, Ray. You're wrong on that one, believe it or not. Napoli winning. Sassuolo winning. No, it wasn't Ryan. To be fair, he's usually fairly well behaved. Remember in United, first real test is the FA Community Shield versus City. That is true, but at the same time, we're going to be missing a few forwards, so we're probably going to get hammered. Nah, it wasn't you. Don't be daft. It never could be you. No, I've had other streams where I have had to remove. Not just for music either. What a goal, 2-2. Let's just say there used to be someone in streams that swore quite a lot. And I don't think it mean me either. There you go, 2 points. I think Ben's just watching just to see if I'm actually subbing his left back on or off. No, not Cody. Cody's well behaved. Usually, sometimes. Once. 50% of the time, every time. Yeah, 100%, yeah. Yeah, let's just say I got into trouble for some of that stuff. What do you mean, usually? Zenitsu, 3-2 up or down, mate? He's working away. So he is. And he kind of gave up on us, so. I do remember that manager, yeah. You're 3-2 up this game, nice. I mean, other than drawing with Chelsea, I'm actually close to having the perfect CL record here, which is stupid for me. I mean, this is the interesting one, though, no matter what way we look at it. It was interesting, is the way I'd put it. I said he was interesting. I won't say any more than that. It's partly my own fault. Because I should have nipped it in the bud in the beginning. Well, that's what you call hindsight, and you learn from it. Or at least you try to. To be fair, look at the mess Discord was in. He did a terrible job, and now look at it now. Yeah, it's even worse. I need to get him back. Who said that? Oh, wicked. I mean, you walked into it. I couldn't not. You can revert it back if you want. No, it's perfectly fine as it is. Don't worry. Like I said, you just left the door open for that one. Ooh, speaking of leaving the door open. 4-3. Game on. Next time. I really do hope you're talking about the Discord. I mean, things are getting out of hand here. Speaking of out of hand, I know this is going to be offside, but still. No, I said nothing. You insinuated everything. Oh my god. Bros just aired me and ignored me. What you mean? I do remember that manager. I mean... I can't even read that out, and I can't even look at the chat for 2 seconds while I recompose myself. If you were on Twitch right now and just seeing what Ryan typed. Oh my god. You meant hallucinate. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Oh my god. You'd love no more highlights. Autocorrect doing you dirty. Oh my god. Hey, GG indeed in that one. Call an ambulance, call an ambulance. But not for me. Ben's come over to have a look to see what it is. Imagine the league match. Delete all the chats. I ain't deleting anything. It'll be fine. Don't worry. Besides, I was going to say, you guys are mods over there. I'm pretty sure you can clean it up, can't you? You can't. Wait, what? That makes no sense. You can't delete your own, okay. Marinak is buying Monza. Everyone's come over to have a look at it. You've seen nothing, exactly. Olympiacos Rios have a Monza and Forest. Okay. Sorry, give me 2 seconds here. I need to open this window. It's warm in here. Oh, there we go. Ryan's gone across to YouTube to hide now. Oh, wicked. I actually think Spongie's AFK, if I remember correctly. Oh no, he must be back. Okay. 2.4 milli, don't mind if we do. Let's have a look here. I'm pretty sure every one of us made it through, didn't we? I mean, the helpful wasn't looking at the actual league and went to the Champions League instead. So Fiorentina made it automatically. Inter actually made it automatically, by the way. Roma playoffs. Napoli playoffs. I mean, the big surprise is Chelsea not making anything. Those achievement hunts that year are the easiest, even Simaggio did. Fair. But yeah, to see Inter Milan make it through automatically is mad. Did you win? I got distracted. Hey, he's sounding like me more and more every day. Oh, look, a shiny. Yeah. Oh. It's Chelsea that won't make it. They haven't made it. They're out. They're officially done. I mean, I can't talk. Everything distracts me. Who's officially done? No idea. You got 1.08. What did I get for that? Okay, I got 1.01. And I came first in it. Shane didn't say wicked this time. What? Yeah, I have no wicked left. There's only 3 likes over on YouTube. Who didn't hit the like button? I'm honestly not sure. Ryan says he's a knob. Interesting. I mean, fair enough. Each to their own. You said what about mine? Definitely wasn't you. Don't worry about it, I'm not.
I don't know if I'm changing over. In the moonlight, I can't kill this feeling.
Okay, Ryan must be doing some madness in the background here.
Start to come alive. I don't know what starts to control me. I'm letting go another soul that's underneath.
City lose Guardiol. You're trying something. Hey, it's fair. Don't worry. I'm assuming it's something tactics.
With our back against the wall, just feed the beast and you'll see.
You see, squad. I'm gonna ask everyone here, by the way. Does any of you actually want Berardi? So at this point, I'm kind of open to any offers. You gotta go, but you'll be back. That's no worries. They're offering for players. You're trying to see if you can sell without leaving. I catch you. Can't afford them, but would happily take them. You would for 0k. Of course you would for nothing. Wow. How do you check your draw? So I don't think the draw has been done yet. Did it show up on your schedule? Yeah, it's not done yet. How's a 100k sound in real life? Brilliant. Oh my god. I mean, I can't even sell Politano. I mean, Henry pulled the wool over my eyes on this one too. He knew what he was doing. Fergie's back. Alright. The draw is on February 2nd, you think? Okay, so at least you'll get to see it. I got a free deal, that is true, but you still pulled the wool over my eyes. Let's see, okay. Newgate receipts record. Doesn't fix this, like. Mind you, the debt's down a little bit already. Let's go. Walker will not be joining Napoli anymore. How come? What happened? Out of finances, I'm assuming. To be fair, I was going to say, Ben's asking for it when he keeps repeating it. Planning to pull off a madness again. Enric's been labelled by some as potential star of the future. How happy are you to have him on board? Delighted until he leaves in the summer again. I mean, we'll say that. The issue I have now is I know we're coming close to the end of the window and someone will probably come in for some players and then I'll leave myself short like an idiot. So we're going for 13 mil. They gave you 6. Oof. I mean, realistically speaking, you can still look at the loan market with that. Which might be the way of doing it. But there he goes back. Enzo, welcome to Bologna. Will Bowie be joining Napoli? This what I mean, you're all just doing madness in the background. I'm stood here like this going, la 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 la, shiny. I mean, goddamn. Henry just has like a merry-go-round, it seems. Your keeper's out for 2 weeks. Enzo gonna cook. I mean, fair. That's what I'm still trying to move on some of the crap that I've got. I mean, some of the quality I've got. Which Enzo is it? I mean, it's just going to be easier for me to actually type that in. Here we go. I tell you what, not bad at all. So they're not. I mean, solid all around. We'll do a job anywhere. That's usually the sort of DM I go for. So at least that way, if I've got a change in tactics or anything, I'm not going to be stuck with someone that's only good defensively. Okay, so I've got Lazio, Fiorentina against Juve. Bologna against Frosinone. Go on, that's got to be a win. Cagliari against Atalanta. And Napoli against AC. Sign for 50k, shop to 900k straight away. It's the way to do it. Bonnie is finally back. Let's go. Okay, I think this is as good as I can actually go. Except to keep putting my main goalkeeper on the bloody bench. Let's go! I mean, it doesn't look bad on paper now at this point. You screwed yourself, why? You sold your only centre back. Surely not. I know I'm only looking here, but yeah, you probably have. You sold your only out and out centre back, we'd say. Oh, wicked. Alright, this is where I lose to Lazio and everything falls apart and then I cry for 3 days. And Doi makes it 1, disallowed though. God damn! Go on, put a decent one in. You won't. Yeah, I'm right, you won't. Go on, Bonnie. Oh my god. I said, ever since people started coming in for him, he's just fallen off massively. Go on, Tobias. You won't. Oh my god. My guys left their shooting boots at home. Oh dear. See, the thing is, because I'd closed in some points on Zenitsu, my team has decided now, no, we don't want to be in a title race. So let's drop off. I mean, Krupi thinks otherwise. He still wants to be in a title race. Someone just added you on a snap and said, promise you won't screenshot. I mean... I mean, that's pretty much the answer right there from Vim. Just tell her you're not into OnlyFans, see what she says. I mean, depending on the response there. 2-0. Let's go. Orsolini's made it 2-0 for you as well. Who is the Juve goalkeeper? Is it not Szczesny? Or have they replaced them? She's typing. Yeah, I'm assuming it was well, I assumed it was Szczesny. I could be wrong though. But he was still there last I looked. Either that or it's Mattia Perrin, the backup. Oh no. Injury time. Actually, Naipan in. I mean, by the sounds of it, you're speaking to a bot. They save so many shots, really. You replied saying... I said, just tell her you can't sub to the OnlyFans. Let's see. Bring him in for Hendrik. Zanotti in, and just in case. Right, we should see out the game that way. 13 shots, 6 on target, 0-0. Nowhere. That is rough. He said he would sub, but he can't afford. Ain't got the facilities for that big man. Oh my god. That's when you know it's all going Pete Tong. 1-0, thank you, Nicholas. This is where I need to not like concede a crappy goal. I can assure you that is the last thing I will ever make. And I mean, I can assure you. Oh my god. Okay, we've seen that one now. Napoli are currently 3-2 up against Milan. Cagliari 2 down against Atalanta, but I mean, to be fair, Bologna won 2-0. Just to answer your question real quick before I go into this, I'm assuming Szczesny's still in goal. He is. He's just a beast. Why did I sound surprised that you won? I mean, I'm just so used to, you know, things going wrong, shall we say. To put it politely, one is used to it going wrong. I mean, to be fair, you set me up on that one. Get wrecked. I mean, he's got 8 minutes left. What, 7 minutes left, we'd say. He wins this 2-0. Me and Ryan's just basically face planted his keyboard from what I can see. I mean, I didn't expect 1-1 in this. Face planted is crazy. Well, I mean, all I can see is a rake of numbers pop up. So you either face planted your keyboard, headbutted it, or entered the matrix. These late goals, I swear. You seem to have an awful knack of conceding late ones. For some reason. You're bad. An alien stole your phone. That makes sense, actually. Logically, I should have thought of that. Someone slide you a goalkeeper. I mean, what sort of budget you got? I'm just saying, I've got one. I mean, if worse comes to worse, you can loan them in. The only thing is, I don't know if I can actually recall, which I don't think I can. So I'd be taking a risk on that. Yeah. Well, you see, I did sign a new keeper. Well, loaning out that one could be a bit of a oopsie. If you sell your go anywhere, your right back you signed was on loan and he joined. I'm just laughing at this guy who's been at the club since the start of the month and has one appearance made because he's been injured. Deadline day is the 2nd. I knew it was coming up though. So that's what I mean, we get this window out of the way with. Done. Finito. That's not January though. It just, sometimes it does be like that though. Ah, great. 5 to 6 weeks. Fantastic. Ah, damn. I mean, I really don't need him injured. Oh dear. I mean, he's improved massively considering I've signed him for 8 million. He's a bit of a sick note, though. You can see Henry is doing a madness again. Probably sold half his team and signed another one. He does do bits. Barca hasn't responded. It's not looking good, Brev. Inter 131. I tell ya, Spongy knows what he's at. As I say, City are in for Hernandez again as well. Wait, he's transfer listed. Because if Ben was here to see this, he'd be crying. Oh my god. $8 mil. Did he see what you actually spent on him? I mean, that's mad. He is properly trying to clear out. That's what I mean, that's mental. He actually is properly trying to clear out everything. That is the part that has just, my brain's just exploded. Oh, wow. All he needs is good tactics. You reckon? I mean, the 7-1 I'd say otherwise. Oh, if he gets him in, that could be a huge signing. It's accepted as well. Fair play. Josh, you're fine. No one else is going to get it in, don't worry. We're all broke. Done. Me and Ditchy only handed in the transfer request and went. Not Henry, man. That is true. I forgot about that side of it. Told you before, attention span of a goldfish. Reindeers request transfer. Right. Let's get Politano gone. Enjoy goal of the month. Nice. Let's try that. No one wants to play for AC. They're all like, nope, I'm out. Unspecified. Let's try and get him gone as well. Even Chukwueze's requested a transfer from them. What's Ben done to them? Well, that or his assistant, one of the two. Oh, mind, he's on quite a big contract as well. So it's not that, because I would have thought that would have been the issue. That's a debate I'm not getting into. Who said that? Indeed, exactly. Not Ryan. Wait, what? You're not that kind of guy. I get it, don't worry. Henry's playing the villain. He said, I can't let you become the bigger threat. Man has turned into full-on Homelander. Transfer deadline day. I'm assuming we're taking part in this. Doing everything in your power to stop that deal. I mean, not that I've got much to worry about here. Atlanta rejected a bid at 6 a.m. and 6:09 a.m. for the same player. Let's see. Nah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, the goes where he doesn't. What's he doing on loan at Derby? You're gonna go cry in the corner. He's not done you in, is he? You're in taking part so you can get this Barca player over the line. I hear you. I mean, I'm only doing it just to see if anyone actually comes in for some of what I've got. I said the rave is starting now and we got this music going. Do, 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 do. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, Leicester signed him. Gross. Wait, how's he that cheap now? Hey, cat, how are we, mate? This was the guy not that long ago when I scouted him. Was at Liverpool and was like 40 million. get it. You're just in time for the rave, by the way. The rave's over now. We're back to normal. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. I did see earlier you were a bit under the weather. Man City want Parisi. Should you sell? I mean, how much are they giving? And the reason I ask that is, are they giving enough that you can get a decent replacement and a goalkeeper? Because if they are, I mean, you'd be getting 2 for 1. Actually, don't you have a decent backup left back anyways? 36. Have you enough to get, well, you know what, goalkeeper, I don't have to say his name because we're both looking at him. I mean, he'll do a job as left back. You can get a goalkeeper. This is what I'm thinking. Because, like, he's more than good enough to be a left back. First choice, I mean. And then, I mean, you can get either Denison or Restes or even, well, assuming he'd join, Diogo Costa. Because I really wanted Costa, but I think his release clause was like 50-something mil. Do I let Tygo go? He's barely getting games, so do you know what? At least it gets him off the wage bill. Wow, Guerrero's actually gone to PSV as well. Mad. Absolute scenes. Let's have a look at my squad, actually. Is there anyone else I can actually sell here? I'll say, yes, Ryan, I can see you shouting my name. We're cooked. I've no doubt. Who's Henry signed? Henry, oh my god. I feel physically sick and emotionally. I mean, he's already got like the likes of Evan Ferguson there for service and everything. What do you mean, no, no, no? Guess you'll also win from. I mean, hey, we could all do it, but I won't. I wouldn't get him anyways. There's no way he'd even consider it. You got Spurs in the Champions League. That means you're through to the next round then. He will want UCL. He ain't joining. You don't know, because just a loan, you'd say. I can forget these loans and all because there's no way I'm spending that sort of money on a player that's not permanent. No interest under any circumstances. Ederson chose Inter? No. You need 500k. I'm sure Ryan will buy someone off here for 500k. You know, I'll buy Evan Ferguson for it if that's okay. Henry needs 500k. I mean, he's offering Tor for 2 mil. Lands for Eintracht Frankfurt. Best of luck to him. I don't know if he needs that for Yamal. I couldn't tell you. Tor for 2 million probably is a bargain, to be fair. To be honest. Of course, my keyboard doesn't work. You get him then. I mean, you'll be getting that lad for 2 mil. I don't use a cam. Do 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 do. Let's have a look. Is there anyone else here actually that's on the transfer list that might be worth looking at with my 20k budget? Man is rich. Speaking of. Oh wow, he's rejected to go after all his complaining. Boo. Victor Roque doesn't want to join Little Bologna. Yeah, that's my fault, Nitsa. All good. Alright, so we'll finish off this deadline day, assuming it doesn't take too long. Let's offer him out just to see if anyone bites. Did he go to you? I'm assuming so. What are them wages? Yeah, that's the thing. You have to be. I'm assuming them wages are a no-no. I now have 8 mil again. I can sign no one. Let's go. Couldn't it say get Carlisle? We'd be in big trouble. Wow. They walked out on you. You're not mad, just disappointed. They wanted 58k, so I could only offer forward 55, and they said no one walked out first time. No negotiating, nothing. Wow. That's harsh. Thing is, I'm pretty sure my window is done other than like selling off one or two. West Ham have made a big massive offer that I will absolutely accept. I'll also accept that. Keep them coming. You'll try again, I get you. Borg took 4 mil off you because he wasn't using it. You're gonna sell him Killick, Soy? Jesus. God damn. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. I mean, literally all I can do is kind of look at what's available on the loan list and pray. And I don't normally do loans. You don't know what goes on behind these eyes. You don't know the loneliness hidden inside. You don't know I want to eat you up alive. Let me see. Recruitment, player search. I'm the kind that spins you and hangs you dry. Well, I'm already on to another side. If you gave me your whole life, I would still have a room for more. Sorry, Henry doesn't want to join. Ah, yo, when did United get a player like that in their academy? What a regen. Jesus. $55 mil. I mean, to be fair, you look at Inter's regen now, by the way. 44 mil Mortiero's worth now, Ryan. He's available on loan, by the way, if you wanted to bring him in. This is the loan list I'm looking at here currently. He might do. He might have different plans. You have to leave and do some. That's no worries, mate. You know, he just sold someone for 50 mil. Hey? How to see loan list? Okay, sorry. So, when you go into recruitment player search, click the loan tab. But also go in here and loan status listed. And it will show up everyone then that is available with for a loan. But he is there available on the loan list currently. You're screwed. So I'm just kind of looking at this to see is there anything I can really do, but don't think there's enough here to actually justify, if you get me. They rejected. Silla set to sign for West Ham. Let's go. Oh, are you lacking the funds to get your mal done, is it? So I can't lie, if you're struggling to get your mal done, I might go in there yet. Just show my evil side. Oh, wow. Okay, 0 interest. Can get him on loan. Is he really worth it? Probably not for this season, which is pointless. You have your mal got? Jesus. Man is insane. To save some for the rest of us. They rejected again and again. I mean, I've just got rid of my debt again. Let's go. You don't need them. You backed out of it. What am I hearing? Jesus. Apparently. Man squad is that stacked it doesn't even need Jamal. Holy shit. I mean, it'd be rude not to try. Although, hell no am I spending that per month. 2.4 mil a month, no wonder you backed out of it. And we'll cancel that. They said you can for 200k a month. I mean, at that rate, it's worth it for definite. Like I said, there's no way I can justify that sort of money. They're rejected 4 times. Yamal doesn't want to join, fair. Like I said, I could not justify that per month. I'd expect that to sign him permanent. Well, like I said, I'm pretty much done for this. Ivan Toney is wanted by West Ham. Bear in mind, Jay got him for free. 75 mil evaluation. You at least got a new goalkeeper in. I'm assuming it was Jonas you got in the end. I did see a bid go in for him. He said, Jonas, you're big. He said, I'm not, I'm small. I'm just laughing that the Ketelair seems to come up like all the time for my recommendation as well. And like, I'm not going in for him, obviously. Why did I remove you as an admin? I don't honestly know. There was something we were trying. I think it was to do with the saves. As in when we couldn't load it on Xbox. And I can't remember the actual reason. But it was to do with the save being glitched. Would I be lying if I said I could remember fully in and out what it was? Muy bien interesante. I'm blaming you and see how it is. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits. Not gonna lie to you, I'm just looking at the time here. I might have to end this before the window finishes. I'll give it like 5 more minutes before I do. When does deadline day close? In like, I think it's like 3 or 4 in-game hours. Sorry, 5. So if worst comes to worst, we'll just finish it off tomorrow before we start. I can always have the save open and can finish deadline day before the stream starts anyways. Can everyone... Oh my god, wicked altogether. You're done, okay. I know Ryan has got some deals he's trying to get finished, so... And Henry is basically Harry Redknapp reincarnated, just wheeling and dealing all the time. He's got a plan. Which is more than I ever have. Man has just signed. The best fullback. If you know, you know. But this guy absolutely cooked for me at Brighton. Don't believe you on that one. I was hoping he'd get his move. Leaving on a free transfer. Well, at least he's going. You got the striker. Nice. Paying 1.8 million a month. Jesus. I'm assuming it's Killick, so you've loaned him though. Which is probably worth it, to be fair. Just I couldn't justify it. Esposito, welcome to Bologna. Good signing. If he doesn't score, if he doesn't score a hat-trick every game, you're going to sell the game. Can we finish the deadline? Probably not at this rate. But like I said, we can finish it before stream tomorrow. Jeez, so Wanyi's on the move. I thought you'd never sell him. Only 4 hours left. That's true. No, I said in about 2 minutes time I have to go. I should have been gone really already. Gelhart, welcome to Bologna. Or Gelhart, I should say. Alright. Good move as well, actually. Why have they linked me with him? Like I've got 39 mil to spend on him. And even if I had, I wouldn't sign him. But he's City scum. Let's sim. I know Ryan's got business to do, you see. So that's what I mean by we can finish it tomorrow. Rather than rush through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've confirmed the loan sign of Vendrick during the window. How much of an impact do you think he can have on the rest of the season? Well, assuming he stays fit, he'll do something. That's why you're done for. Why? What's wrong? Have you got a deal coming in? That's what you're worried about. I'm assuming that's what you're worried about. Oh, you sold the one, yeah. Right, time-wise, I do have to go. So, when this gets through the next part, I'll save it. What is this game smoking, really? Can we do one more hour? Unless you better mean in game. Welcome to Napoli, Vanderson. Jesus Christ. I'm assuming that's the deal you were waiting to get done. This game, man. I mean, the fact that he's got him in, fair play. You're clicking loan and submitting transfer requests. Are you full up on loans? As in, are you, like, can't get any more in, if you know what I mean? Because that could be part of it. How do you know that? That is honestly a good question. I do know there is a limit. I just don't know how or where it tells you. And the fact you got 41.5 mil for Parisi, fair play. We are, however, finished in deadline day. January window has slammed shut. Well, I don't like seeing my wage budget get this high, by the way. God, I am. Okay, so I'm going to save this up here now in a second. I have a question for everyone. Do we want to raid anyone, or everyone tired and want to call it there? Don't worry, I'm calling it here. You're safe enough. It was supposed to be called like 10 minutes ago. Nah, you're more than welcome. Excellent time as always. That's what I like to hear. See Maggio. Cool. I'll say if someone will pop his link in on the YouTube side, I will get it ready on the Twitch side just to go over and say hi. Which, by the way, I despise the new Twitch update on the phone. Don't know if anyone's seen it or not, but it's a pain in the backside, to put it politely. Like, it's one of the worst updates I have ever seen. It's really awkward to use and everything. But that's for another time. Ryan's answered that question, essentially. I'm going to close this off in the background. Make sure I have this saved, which we do have. Massive shout out and thank you to everyone that came in as always. I mean, we can't do it without you, and it's the only way it's fun. I'm going to go get some sleep. I was going to say, nah, don't worry about it. Guys on the YouTube side, we're going over to say hi to see Maggio. I'll say if someone can pop the link in. If not, I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone, and I will catch you all tomorrow, alright? But until then, peace.